Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Ime Udoka blasts his players in angry rant after Rockets lose to Warriors. The Houston Rockets had their strong momentum halted by the Golden State Warriors last night, losing 99-93 away from home. Ime Udoka had done a great job up until this point, and the loss will sting. And he went off on his players in the post-game press conference, calling out his team for being soft on the night and his star performers for not stepping up. Guys weren't sharing the ball. All the things we've done to get a decent record have gone out of the window these last couple of games. That's a big part of it. You have to come in with some energy from the start. A few guys really didn't look like they showed up till after halftime. Still, with all that said, we hold a team to 99. Two guys really hurt, Kuminga and Wiggins, scoring 56 of 99. One of our softest games since I've been here, for sure. Udoka is right to be frustrated with his team. Coming into last night's game, the Rockets were 8-2 in their last 10 games. And after a crushing loss to the Kings, the Rockets needed to bounce back and win. But they weren't able to overcome the strength of the Warriors at home. No one on the Rockets even crossed 17 points in scoring. Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet, two of their best scorers, had bad nights. Green put up 14 points, 4-16 FG, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. VanVleet was just as bad, with 13 points, 5-16 FG, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. The Rockets shot poorly as a team, making just 37.6% of their shots from the field, 26.3% of their attempts from the three-point line, and 76.5% of their free throw attempts. It was a bad night offensively from a Rockets team that has been doing really well these last few weeks. The Houston Rockets cannot let their last 2 losses derail the incredible start to the season they have had. Head coach Ime Udoka has finally started to get his team to click, as they sit second in the Western Conference, tied with the Mavericks and the Grizzlies with a 15-8 record this season. Very few expected the Rockets to take such a big leap in quality this season. Despite Udoka's hiring last year, the Rockets struggled in the West, finishing 11th and missing out on the playoffs. With no major changes to their roster, this turnaround in form, which has seen them become one of the best teams in the West, was unforeseen, to say the least. Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun have been the big factors in this turnaround, as the two inconsistent and underperforming youngsters have finally become the star players that the Rockets hoped they would be when they drafted them in 2021. On top of that, the veteran presence on the team with Fred VanVleet, Dillon Brooks, and Jeff Green has been massive in changing the culture of the team. The Rockets could emerge as a playoff team this season. But they must not allow any lapses in focus or gaps in their momentum. Grading Warriors players after ugly 99-93 win against Rockets, Jonathan Kuminga shines. Jonathan Kuminga delivered a career-high 33 points and sealed the game with 2 clutch layups in the final 104, helping the Golden State Warriors snap a 5-game losing streak with a 99-93 victory over the hot Houston Rockets, who could be a dark horse in the Western Conference considering their season so far. Despite missing starter Stephen Curry, knee management, and Draymond Green, calf tightness, both expected back Friday, the Warriors leaned on Kuminga's standout performance and Andrew Wiggins' 23 points. Brandon Podziemski added a strong presence on the boards with 12 rebounds, while Kevin Looney contributed 11 in his second start of the season. The Rockets, led by Alperen Sengun's 16 points and 8 rebounds, struggled to contain the Warriors in the paint, allowing 52 points inside and being out-rebounded 54-45. Dillon Brooks added 15 points for Houston but started cold, missing his first 4 three-point attempts. Meanwhile, Wiggins provided key sparks, converting 2 rare 4-point plays in the second quarter, including one with 12.2 seconds left that gave the Warriors a 49-43 halftime lead. However, it was Jonathan Kuminga who iced the game with 2 key layups in the fourth quarter and deserves credit for being the player of the game. Golden State's defense and rebounding proved decisive, holding firm against Houston's interior play. The Warriors not only stopped their skid but also showcased resilience with crucial contributions from their supporting cast in the absence of their stars. Let's grade the performances tonight. Should Lakers-Warriors revisit LeBron James trade discussions? A return to Miami is something that LeBron James looks forward to every season. Due to the Los Angeles Lakers being in the Western Conference, this trip only comes once a year, and Wednesday night offered LeBron a chance to take a trip down memory lane and escape what has been a rocky season for the Lakers lately. On the verge of his 40th birthday, James finds himself in the midst of his 20th season. South Beach will always hold a special place in his heart, as he won 2 regular season MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs, and 2 championships as the face of the Miami Heat. These accolades and championships helped define James' historic career, one that could be coming to an end sooner than many imagined. This is because a special trip through LeBron's past quickly turned into nightmares for the Lakers. The Lakers kicked off the 2024-25 season with a 10-4 record. All seemed right under J.J. Redick's new leadership, and the team was near the top of the Western Conference standings. That is no longer the Lakers' reality, as they are now 12-10 on the season. More importantly, and perhaps Los Angeles's greatest concern, is that age is beginning to catch up to James. Consistent 20-point nights have been a thing of the past for LeBron this season. The same can be said about his endless motor and ability to score in the paint on any possession. Time is running out not only for James but also for the Lakers in terms of being true title contenders. So what could this all mean? There is no certainty when LeBron could retire, although speculation is that he will do so immediately following the 2025-26 season. With the Lakers' problems running a lot deeper than just a few bad games and the team asking too much of James, now could be the time when one of the greatest players in league history makes a key decision as to how he wants to finish his career. More specifically, the Lakers star must come face-to-face with trade rumors after James saw himself involved in discussions with the Golden State Warriors. LeBron being traded to the Warriors was an idea that arose at the trade deadline last season. While this was nothing more than a long-shot effort by Golden State, there was a level of mutual interest that existed between the Warriors core and James, league sources told Clutch Points at the time. The Lakers were not willing to discuss James' future whatsoever in trade talks, which is why he remained in Los Angeles and signed a new 2-year, $101.3 million contract that allows him to opt out next summer once again. However, James is the one who controls his future with a full no-trade clause, allowing him to be the one to dictate any trade talks that may happen. His agent, Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, rapidly stopped trade discussions involving James and the Warriors last season. The Lakers, too, held no interest. But if James is the one who wants the change at the end of his career and with the Lakers struggling, the organization would be forced to take action. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of LeBron James? Leave your opinion in the comments.